Okay, I'm back, honey, I'm back. Well, I don't know why she came up here. Dumped some rubbish probably. So, no rucksack. Let's see where this takes us. This feels better. Hell. So I think taking the rucksack was a mistake. I'm going to do the same circuit again, see how it feels. Okay, the beeping is because I have my speed limit today set at 25 kilometers per hour. That's to self-discipline myself not to go crazy and face plant or crash into a tree or the rucksack was the issue. I tried it going around my training track and didn't even know I was wearing it, but out here on the road, that rucksack clearly feels like the rucksack has given me some issues. I really want to go faster, but I don't. I need to be careful about building up to all this. Gently and under control by gaining the experience that I need. You know what, I may have to just move the beeps up to 30 because this is just a little bit annoying. But no, I understand I need to be self-disciplined about this. So I need to be 20 to 25. Okay, the camp of the road is pulling me left and I'm having to fight it this time. That's interesting. I think one of these monowheels probably feel the camber a little bit more than a motorcycle wheel setup does. Okay, so I need to get my shins adjusted again. There we go. A little bit of foot adjustment. Well, the motor temperature is pretty good. I can be happy with that. Oh, what am I coming across here? Scooter riders and Mr. Tractor. quite know how to deal with. Oh, here we go. So dial it back a little bit. Okay, let's keep nice and safe. And a car coming up behind me now as well. Okay, did alright there. So, is that car still behind me? No, I think it's turned off. Thank goodness for that. Okay, nobody behind me. I'm going to keep out wide for a better sight line. So nothing coming. I think those scooter riders must have turned off too. There's a couple of e-scooters that were ahead of me. No, I think they're still there. I wonder where they're heading. So this is the corner that I find a little tight, but we'll see how I do. So if I do the slow down and do everything with the legs, right, I managed to avoid the big rock. So I think I'm actually going to stop and do a relaunch just here. Just gather myself. Nobody coming. Oh yes, there is. Alright, so let's go. Okay, let's get loosened up again. To check on the EUC world data reporting because it's not telling me my distance. So clearly somehow I turned that off. Okay, that wasn't as scary as I thought it might have been. This is, I'm starting to enjoy this now. Oops. say, I do feel a lot more relaxed now I've taken that weight off my back. Doesn't mean I need to be careful about when I go out and about without her. So I'm going to need to get a camelback for this. So now we've done this once on this little tour, I'm doing it again, and there are some lumps and bumps on this road. So there's one, there's another. There's another one coming up right now. No problems, just let it ride it. This suspension on this wheel is quite nice. I do still feel that there's a little bit of right bias in the way my stance to try and keep this thing going straight. So I'm guessing I need to figure foot positioning. Let's try and deliberately straighten up and see whether or not it's some other issue, like some psychological bias in my head because of my weak right knee. Okay, so we're through the lumps from the tree roots, so I can open things up a little bit. Ah, there's the distance. I wonder if it's anything to do with my shin guards being uneven. Keep out of the loose stuff. So, a little bit of uphill here. Left, uphill left, very gentle, so that's not an issue. And then it turns into a downhill S-bend. Fairly minor issues with that, I think, because it's quite a gentle S-bend. Now, I don't know whether I'm doing things the right way or not. But I have my tyre pressure set when I'm on the road at 30 psi, and when I'm on the dirt at 25 psi. So I don't know whether I'm doing that correctly, but in my head it seems to be logical. Seems logic to me to try and put the pressure up to round the tyre, like my motorcycle tyres are nice and rounded profile, which means that when you do a turn you don't end up suddenly rolling off the edge of the tread. Now, clear road again, lucky me. So let's see where we get to, shall we? Pull up. Okay, that was a much better trip. So I did the same trip without the rucksack, and that seems to have made a lot of difference. So the question now becomes, I think I need to continue without the rucksack and take the risk on punctures and not having a puncture kit, etc. I do need to make sure I do carry a small bag with my phone in it, because when I abandoned my rucksack last time through, okay, I left my phone. That's because I don't have any pockets to put it in this kit. Okay, so I think that will do for today.